So, I think that's good to know, but it's just because many people are worried about securities. Because of the time that we're in, people do mention things like this, so we cannot take it for granted that we can just do this. We would do it gladly, but with the permission of everybody. I mean, and this is what we've got to remember, why we're putting this together. I mean, this, or as I say, this is a year ago, but 18 months ago, we were all locked down, and none of us could get here. And the reason why we all put this together, because if ever anything like that happened again, we've got a stepping stone. We know that we can, and back to the same word, trust, we know that we could trust, and I'm looking around, I feel like I can trust most people here to be able to make sure that I can still survive, and that I can help as well, because, you know, again, you know, the glory of life is in the giving. And what we need to be doing is giving. If we're giving to each other, what we will receive, you can't even imagine. You know, just from the giving, you will receive. And this is what we need to be making sure, that we've got all of this in place, so that when and if anything happens, even if it doesn't, now the way we're going, even if it doesn't, because of the way that we're thinking now, we are thinking totally on higher planes now. Our vibrations are actually going higher now. You know, yes, we've been through this situation, but what it has done, it's brought us together. The whole, I don't even want to mention the word, the whole situation that's brought us together has started to actually raise the vibration. We are all now of a higher vibration. We really are. Even just the fact that you've made the effort to come here, your vibration is telling you, your subconscious is telling you that we are in a new era. We're all in this new era, and we need to. And the thing about, I haven't got any skills to go on there, well, that means you've got a lot to learn from a lot of people who want to share their love with you, because this is what it's all about. It's not about you know, we've learnt now money's not the key. We've learnt now the pharmaceuticals are not the key. But what we have learnt is that you need to maybe be able to go and pick up a few tomatoes around the corner, and a few cucumbers there, and a few, you know, being local and being able to support each other locally is the key. And this is where now, and this is why we are here. And as I've said, my vision is for the whole of southern Spain, that we are one whole community, you know, because we're not one tribe, but there's tribes, or groups, whatever you want to call it. And this, what we're doing, this think tank, is for me, it's such an honour, really, because we've started this, Hedy and I started this from the need of making sure that if anybody is left out on their own, it's not good. We've got to make sure we're coming together, and slowly we've built up, and now look at us. We're now talking think tanks and this group and that group and helping others. So, you know, it's something we've got to grow now. We've all committed ourselves, but it's because we're in a new era. It's not about the system telling us and providing the world for us now. We are the system. We are the people that are going to develop the world that we want. Forget them now. They don't know what we want. They're chasing their tails. So we know now that from their chemtrailing and this and that none of that works. We know that if we get back to basics, as Steve said, and this is what a lot of it is, back to basics. Skills, it's a very important thing. A lot of us, and a lot of the older people, have got hand skills, because a lot of the youngsters, they didn't learn the hand skills, the sewing, the this, the that, the that. So a lot of us have got hand skills that we need to start sharing. You know, skills to share. I mean, again, I harp on it in every month, but we need more youngsters in here, but they will come. Once we start doing things and bringing them in, I'm very confident that we will get them, but it's by example. You know, if we're just chatting, but when we're then, you know, we might have like a garden group, and then on a Saturday afternoon we do a garden group, and then we do a barbecue after it or something. The youngsters come, the youngsters do a DJ. It all builds up slowly, so we've got to keep going. And the think tank is the next step. Because not that we were imploding, but we were sort of stagnating. We were getting together for a nice meeting. And, you know, it's more than that. We are more than that. You know, we've got a lot of strong, positive, forward-thinking people that we are creating for the next generation. And we've really got to now actually be proud of ourselves. I feel proud that we're here having this talk. Talking about
in the rain,
thinking forward, going on with it, you know, because it's the future, and we know that. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you so much, Raz. Yeah, I think it's game over for me as well, because I don't want to overwhelm you with information. I think that's enough of a kind of overview of what we've done so far. As I say, it's not fixed in stone. You can change it, but it does give us a really good method to work and develop and improve and to enjoy. So I'll leave you there. Thank you.
Brilliant, thank you.